we'll show them then. So
Yeah.
we'll get to the Morleys. But in the meantime, until we get to them, check them out and Google them or whatever and Facebook them, and you'll find
Yes,
the
that's what I
Morleys.
did, and they're pretty talented.
Oh my gosh!
And they're from St. Louis.
Yep.
So
Once again,
yeah,
so much,
there's
so much
a
talent.
lot of talent.
And they're nice people, which is very important too.
That
I
is
like
important.
Nice people. Okay, so good. So we got that covered. So if you want to have your own show at iwatchradio.com, like I'm doing, and Tamara's here as a co-host, contact Patrick at iwatchradio.com, and he will talk to you about it. It's a lot of fun. We've got a beautiful studio here, and lots of different shows. There's different entertainment shows. There's sports shows here. There's a hypnotist, Joe Craig. He's on, has his own show. He's fantastic. There was a man today, Alex. He has his own show on, Mysterious America, different kind of urban legends. I'm sorry if I'm not saying this right, but a lot of different, really unique shows. A lot of talent, entertainment.
Oh, wow.
The other day, Leslie on the Town, Thursday nights, had Midwest Entourage on. She's had other, entertainers on. Sexy in St. Louis is on Thursday night. They're great. They got a lot of great talent on there. And, yeah, so it's just like so many different. Arlington Lane has his own show. Lots of great talent here. And I'm sorry I'm leaving out a bunch of great shows, but and more to come, which is really exciting. And you could be doing this too, so it's a lot of fun. So what else? Anything else we need to talk about as far as local news, local people?
I don't recall anything else. I know local elections. That was a couple of weeks ago.
Okay.
recall
Lots of people are
anything.
graduating, so congratulations to all our friends that are graduating. My friend Clint Green is having his graduation ceremony next Friday from Lindenwood University. He just earned his master's degree from there. I love Lindenwood University. I'm going there too, taking some classes. And
How is that?
I love it. Well, I have a master's degree from Webster University, which I love, Webster University. And now I'm getting a second master's from Lindenwood University, and I love Lindenwood University. So I love them both. I love both.
All the universities.
I love all the universities. In a few years, I've decided I'm going to go to another school, and get another master's degree, and actually live in the dorm.
Yeah,
I'm going to be this old lady
yeah,
in the dorm.
that's what I'm doing now, because I'm participating in the music program with UMSL, and that's part of my scholarship.
Nice.
So that's what I'm doing. I live on campus, but not in the actual dorm.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, I live on the apartment housing.
I didn't know that. That's wonderful.
So it's like in my apartment complex, it's myself and my son, and across the street there's like another family. So it's like we're the oldest ones that are there. There are these party kids, and they're partying and drinking and doing whatever
And studying.
I'm just they're studying too. I don't know.
No, we
what
don't
they're
know.
doing, but
Some of them are.
But it's weird. It's actually weird just being in school, just attending school.
I know. You know what's the funny thing about being older and being in school, and I'm much older than you are, but is that, I've got my little bag that I'm wheeling to class with my computer and everything in it, because I'm leaving my job where I teach, and I'm leaving that, and I've got my little wheelie computer, and I'm going to class on Monday nights at Lindenwood. And I walk in, and I don't have to sign in or anything, because they just assume that I'm a teacher there. Because they're looking at me going, there's no way that old lady could be, getting her degree now. So I'm like, hey. They're like, hey. And I'm thinking, okay, just let me through, and there I am. And I'm just one of the students. I'm just learning. I'm learning how to edit digital video.
Oh, wow.
I'm very excited about that. Soon I'll be doing my son's music videos.
Okay.
Wouldn't that be fun? He would die. He'd be like, no, I don't want to do it.
Well,
but I could edit them. That's gonna save a lot of money.
That will
if I edit
save
myself. If I can do it well. I don't know if I'll do it well, but
So how is it being a professor?
yes.
And then making that transformation from professor to student.
I'll tell you what, it makes me a better professor. Because I learned how to be a student and what it is to be a student and how tough it is to be a student today.
Yes,
Because
yes,
most students, especially at St. Louis Community College at Merrimack and probably UMSL, and I know my co-students in my class, classmates in my class at Lindenwood, they all work full-time, and you either go to school full-time or, very close to full-time. And that's tough. I mean, that's
really
not
is.
easy to do. And so now, as a student and having, a full-time job and a son and all this other stuff that goes on in my life, I now, as a teacher, am, I don't know if patient's the right word. I've always been pretty patient, but I'm better understanding what's going on in these lives of my students because I am a student. So it's worked out really well.
Yeah, and then it's finals week for those of you out there who are attending school or attending any type of college or university or high school or whatever. It's finals week, and I don't know, it just seems like none of my professors get it.
Yeah.
So that award that I got Thursday, I might want to take that back after finals week. But it's very difficult to juggle, work and school and just family, and if you have a child, and I'm a single mother, so trying to ensure that my son is doing his homework and he's having good grades, and that's just.
They just, what I think needs to happen? They just need to up the hours in the day. Like there's 24 hours in the day. Why not add another 12?
There should be. There should
36
be
hours in the day.
Still
get your, probably you and I only get 5 hours of sleep, so you probably don't get any more than that. But because you could have a lot more. I don't know why this seems to make common sense. But I'm also the one who says we have economic problems in this country. Just go and make more money. Just make more money. And just give it out to people.
I think we should do that. Why
I don't
doesn't
know.
Obama do that?
It's like, my thought on, we were talking about Super Bowl commercials with our guest last week, and, Anheuser-Busch always has like 8 or 9 commercials. They're $3 million a commercial. They probably get a bit of a discount because they run so many.
Yeah.
But you know what? If they just don't run one of those commercials and give me that $2.5 million or whatever, they're not going to miss. Nobody's going to stop buying the beer because they have only 8 commercials instead of 9. And yet you and I would be so happy.
I would be very happy. Anheuser-Busch, if you're watching.
Because I have to tell you, I'm sorry. You know what I found out in my life? The older I get, money does buy happiness. Can I say that? Money buys happiness.
A lot of people, they will say I know a couple of people, and they are kind of miserable, and they are kind of well off.
And you know what? If they had no money, they'd be miserable too. I just would like to say there's no correlation between that. I would just like to throw that out there. If Anheuser-Busch gave us $2.5 million and we split it, that would buy me some happiness.
I just want $1.
Wait a minute.
I'm so broke right now. All I need is $1.
So we got to rethink that adage because I know what they're saying. I get what they're saying, and don't get me wrong. I'm not greedy or money's not everything.
I'm greedy.
I understand that, and I know what they're saying. But there is a thing where if you got to worry about money all the time, that's really hard.
But that is true. Like when they say more money, more problems.
Yes,
that is true. But I don't understand. Like how you buy a lottery ticket.
Yeah.
Like I'm poor. Like honestly poor, really, really poor. And if I buy a lottery ticket, I'm not going to win the lottery. But here it is, this millionaire. Why is it that millionaires always win the lottery? I think it's fixed. Honestly, I believe it's fixed.
It could be. Or you have to go in with 9 other coworkers.
They're not going to split.
And shun that one coworker. It was like the last big winning. Powerball. The one guy who didn't have $1 that day, and he was like, "I'm sorry, I can't go in on it." This would be my life. I'm like, "I'm sorry, I don't have $1." And then his coworker says, "Well, I'll give you the $1." He's like, "No, that's okay. I won't."
But then if they win, he's like, well, by right, you know, you're going to see him on Judge Mathis or something. By right, you know, that should have been me.
Judge, I was out of my mind that day.
But everybody's crazy because you're not going to win. You're not going to win. Unless you're a millionaire, you're not going to win.
Unless
So
you
why
buy a
do it?
million tickets. I bet Trump, if he paid for the lottery, bought a lottery ticket, he'd win. Do you think he'd win?
Oh, yeah. He would totally win and
I don't know.
have Miss Teen USA. Oh, I don't know where I don't know why I just
Well, no.
Because
Yeah, that was a
owned-
media issue not too long ago. That one of the USA contestants was acting up. She was not being very, USA.
I think all of his wives are from like all those
pageants.
Yeah, that he owns. Like I think that's how he gets all of his. He's not that. He looks like a turtle. He's not that attractive. I hope he's not watching. Because if you are, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Oh, he's got to know. I mean, he's.
I'm sorry.
He's
Don't
got
go
a lot of
after
money,
me.
and
Like
he
you
seems
did
pretty
Kobe.
happy.
He's not. Obviously,
not? Oh.
he can't be. Look how many marriages he's had.
Well, that's true. That's true.
And look how he's going after Obama. And
Okay.
he can't be happy, but I would like to be one of his wives or mistresses. I'm joking about the mistress part. Not really. No, I am. I'm joking about the mistress part.
Fill that out online. Is that posted on Craigslist? Let's see.
Trump's. I would seriously. I mean,
Wanted.
he doesn't seem like the type of person that would stay.
I don't know though. I don't know if I could
Monogamous.
really touch him or like
Oh, I could tell.
have a conversation. I don't know. I'd be like, what can I say here?
Oh,
Not that I have great hair. I know that.
with all that money.
Yeah. All right. We're going to go on a quick break because we need to get our computers worked up to play a music video and to play some music. And then we're going to talk about music videos. When we come back, feel free to call in. It's on your screen, 714-4200. We're here. Feel free to agree, disagree. We're happy either way. So we're going to take a 30-second, 1-minute break, and we will be back with Media Minds Online.